Kevin, how long has Soul Food been around? Years old. Oh, really? Wow. How about another round of applause for Soul Food Books? What a great place. One of my favorite places to play. And the sound up here, Kevin, is awesome. I can hear. Can't always say that wherever you go. This song is about a mistaken identity or intentions. When you become an old man like me, if you show interest or enthusiasm in somebody's abilities, it's can be misconstrued as lechery. And I don't know why, but the singer-songwriter I knew, I thought she was very good. She just needed some confidence and encouragement. And I tried to give it to her, but it got weird because she thought I was trying to maybe make a pass at her. And this song came out of it. Change my shape, shed my skin, there's little room to slither in. Well, I'm not as close as I appear, just a figment in your rear view mirror. Your eyes that seek to slap my face will scatter all my social grace. There was the light that I saw in you, and I wanted you to find it too, but I wasn't looking to steal your love today. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. I said I wasn't looking to be lecherous today. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. Well, there's no remorse, no spicy tongue, no need to ever eat your young. These words that fled so misconstrued have stolen all your latitude. So I've risen from the blackest hole to sing this song, to shake your soul, to help discover what still holds you down. Then watch you when you come around. But I wasn't looking to steal your love today. And it's clear to me how you could see it that way. I said I wasn't looking to be lecherous today. And I'm sorry I made you feel that way. There's no confusion, no illusion. You are the real thing with a broken wing. Misdirection, save your questions to the very last. Then reclaim your past. Sweet as honey, more than money. Yes, this is you. Yeah. Well, I just came by to remind you this is you. Yeah. Oh, walk down the street, look in the window, you'll see this is you. Yeah, you. Yeah, you. This is you, baby. But I wasn't looking to steal your love today. I said I wasn't looking to be lecherous today. Thanks so much. A long time ago, I took a trip with some friends to Europe, and this was a long time ago. I was 19 years old, so that was just like 5 years ago, right? And this song came out of it. He actually got caught in Iran. Our bus broke down. And the people came around us. And we paid for something to eat. But we didn't give them what they felt we should have given them. They wanted all of our money. So just the separation in what we feel, what we know, is way different from how they look at things. And nobody's right and nobody's wrong. Where you going, my black-eyed friend? When you coming back? Are you coming back here again? Cash in with the gods you will pull from your sleeve. Gather the stones you will throw when I leave. As the bus rides the dust from the streets where you kneel, as you breathe in the earth, is there more to the deal? The God who had bluffed his abundance was real. Waves from the bus he is trying to steal. Silent turning of the key. Just keep us from this harmony. What were you thinking, my brown-skinned son? As the squad cars arrive, perhaps you're the only one filled with the innocence that would gaze from above, betrayed with the greed and the lies from the ones that you love. The police wrench your shoulders till your sockets would crack, handcuff your wrist, jack your arms to the top of your back. Against the trunk of the car, their justice you'll taste, but your eyes meet the sunset. This day was never a waste. Silent turning of the key for you and me. Just keep us from this harmony. Miles of sorrow, distant light, save of me my cause. You may try to borrow steal, kill, or fight. But you won't avoid these laws. So take those things tonight. Yeah, take those things you want to say tonight. Yeah, take those things you want to say tonight. They're not the things that were made for saving you. What were you clutching, my calloused hand? That hum of machinery over this sacred land. Lay deaf to the voices that were born from the salt. There's no one to blame, there is no one at fault. There once was a time when the sky held no street, and you knew how to run on the balls of your feet. The warning is given, the message is clear, but the noise is so common you just can't really hear. Silent turning of the key for you and me. Just keep us from this harmony. And it's miles of sorrow in this distant light will savor me my cause. You may try to borrow, steal, kill, or fight. But you won't avoid these laws. So take those things tonight. Yeah, take those things you want to say tonight. I'll take those things you want to say tonight. But they're not the things that were made for saving you. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to intersperse some new songs. Another new song, since we're getting politically heavy. It's called "The Streets of Baltimore." Just like any city where you've ever lived before, are these streets of Baltimore. Don't know what really happened, but I know they're fighting for all the streets of Baltimore. It's everyone for themselves when the law deserts the land. They're hiding in their homes with their heads below their hands. While watching from our smartphones, do we really realize? Is this just the future that has passed before our eyes? In Baltimore, it's at their door. Everyone loves the Orioles, and from miles around they came to this field in Baltimore, sitting side by side, united for the love of the game. When they played in Baltimore, but tonight the game went on, and they kept score. 2 empty seats in Baltimore. Well, we thought that it was over, and we were finally of the mind that we had changed the world to see our children colorblind. While white men walk the streets with rifles in their hands, a black man with a gun will be shot down where he stands. In Baltimore, in Baltimore, in Baltimore, these colors run. Once a boy and his Mexican friend sat playing all alone, far from these streets in Baltimore. So the mother got another friend and told the brown boy to go home. We all know what that was for, and the world was changed forever. Blood was shed in Baltimore. Thank you so much. I should do that earlier because my voice is starting to get low. The low register's tired. So I'm always influenced by people, and that's where most of these songs come from, friends and people that I observe. And this song is no different. Do you ever had that person that's always laughing and happy, but you know that they're deep down, they're kind of sad. They're just not 100% happy, and they're trying to put up a good front, but it doesn't work. So this song is called "The Lucky One." I see your darkness through this laughter. Every time your laughter hits the air, those lucky people who feel nothing, a frozen sea of broken smiles they wear. There are those moments moments when the darkness seems too much, I can see the color whisper from your eye. I hope in these times there is reflection to see your way another day to try. You say the lucky ones are those who never cry, but how do they ever know when love would pass them by? Hold on to what you feel, the changes have begun, and one day they'll say you're the lucky one. I feel your anger through this passion, these ghosts of tears still running under you. You can't know the joy without disaster. Can't find real love without this heartache too. There will be that moment when the gray fades into blue. Don't let your bitter eyes take you away. Find in your wounded heart forgiveness for the lucky ones who lose another day. You say the lucky ones are those who never cry, but how do they ever know when love would pass them by? Hold on to what you feel, the changes have begun, and one day you'll say you're the lucky one. You're the lucky one. You're the lucky one. You're the Thank you. Lynn had asked me for a long time ago, and I never forget, an instrumental. So I'll try to play an instrumental for you. It has to be in tune. So I had this weird dream this morning, and I don't usually share dreams without knowing if it's going to make sense to you, but this was so absurd that I have to tell you about it. And I dreamt I was really, really a lot younger, and Debbie's not here, so I can tell this story. And we were passionately embracing on a park bench somewhere, and we were probably in our 20s. And we were just that loving feeling was really great. And so we weren't married or anything like that at that point. And I said, this feels so good. We should get married. I think we should get married. And she said, yeah, that's a good idea because I'm late on my period by about 30 weeks. 30 weeks. 30 weeks. And, like in the dream, it all made sense. But then I woke up and I went, that's like 7 months. So, like, I would think that I would know, but anyway, sorry about that, Alex. Kind of forgot you were there. This is called Call of Song. Thanks so much. I'm kind of like pulling this out of my hat. We were going to have some guests come up and play, but all of them couldn't make it. All with legit reasons. Want to play some guitar? This one's in Dadgad, though. This is a blues song you can play. I don't know if we can get you hooked up real quick. Actually, what I'll do is I'll play another song, and then Pete can come up and play on this blues song. Sorry about that, Kevin. We didn't talk about that, but he can just plug right in there. Can he use one of your guitars? Stay, but I'll be on my way. We miss the time to make things right. You need the tail before you fly the kite. I never thought I'd have to run so far to meet you halfway from where you are. No matter where I'm going, won't be better when I'm gone. There are no tears that will be flowing, 'cause now I'm moving on. I've seen the good and bad and helped you through your toughest day. But oh, how the memory fades, so I will be on my way. On my way, on my way, we've had our say, so I'll be on my way. Look into the northern sky, from where it stands it's filled with all our stars. I hope they're looking over you, and you see them all for what they are. Is my usefulness not showing? A king is lost without his pawn. Make sure it's me that you were knowing, 'cause now I'm moving on. I've seen my time of life. You've helped me make my dreams come true. But now you've changed the day, so I will be on my way. I'll be on my way. I'll be on my way. I will be on my way. Pete Weaver just jumping in there. They say a large man can't be your lover, but I've got a secret, baby, you need to discover, 'cause I can love. They say 1,200 pounds is way too much. It might be physically impossible. They don't know I got the touch, 'cause I can love. And when I get you in the middle, girl, you're gonna love me too. You don't need no skinny man getting lost in the sheets, fumbling and tumbling all around your tiny feet. You know where to find me. I'll make it easy, take it slow. And when you're shouting out the window, all the world is gonna know that I can love. And when I get you in the middle, girl, you're gonna love me too. Well, you might not be a believer, 'cause men are bragging all the time. They promised to deliver, but the view wasn't worth the climb. Well, I've spent my whole life devoted to your need, and where others fall so short, yeah, your big boy will succeed, 'cause I can love. And when I get you in the middle, girl, you're gonna love me too. I said, when I get you in the middle, girl, you're gonna love me too. I said, love me too. Thank you. Thank you, Pete. I appreciate that. Just jumping right in there. Okay, we just, I think, what time is it? 10:10. Okay. I got time for just a couple more songs, and I'm just going to do a couple on my own. So, let's see. I'm going to do two. Is that okay? Two more songs? Yeah. Okay. That's a love song. Yeah. I remember Mondays, laughing voices crashing the waves from afar. As we watch from the car, I'm fogging up the windows, silent lines drawn on the glass drop like tears as my own disappears. We are one. We'll outlast the heat of the sun with billions of chances to fly as I orbit the look in your eyes. These wasted beliefs come undone. Standing in the street light, only shadows gripping your door, twist no key. Spend your darkness on me. Chances come together, leave this opportunity knocking alone. Walk the cold air unknown. Well, this world should be sleeping, but my gravity's keeping me here, blind to the view as reality screaming between waking and dreaming. It's you. Standing at the car door, only lips touch here, so light through this wall. Take the best of it all. Clouds are rolling over, roll the distant mountains, connect us with grace. Leave your breath on my face. There is time, time to believe. There is time. to fight off this instinct to hide and savor the spin of the ride. Running to get back in line. Well, I remember Mondays. I remember all of the world led us by. Hey, thanks. You know, this guitar's been sitting here the whole time, and you've probably been wondering if I'm ever going to play it. I'm going to play it right now. So, Kevin, if you can bring the volume down, I'll change. Thank you so much. He's already on top of it. This will be the last song, and thank you so much for coming. You know, live music, it's something we kind of almost take for granted, that it's always going to be there, you know, and really it's never going to be there unless you come and support it. So I really do appreciate you coming. It's been a wonderful time, and hopefully we'll see each other again. We had talked about little girls, right? And the little girl that was sitting here, and I've always wanted to have my own little girl. Unfortunately, don't. But we almost thought we may have had one, so this is for her. Oops. This is called Light at the End of the World. Some of you, I'm sure, have heard it. And others not. Okay. Maybe a little bit more guitar. There we go. Called Light at the End of the World. Thanks so much for coming. And thank you, Soul Food Books and Kevin, for doing the sound. Wonderful sound. You guys are awesome. Thanks. I barely knew what I had done, but I was just a boy thinking of myself, and you became the light at the end of the world. And oh, how I must have made sense, but you never touched the earth, felt the magic of a kiss. Instead, you are the light at the end of the world. She said, don't be sad, have no fear, as I embrace you, I'll take you to this light at the end of the world. Are these whispers of footsteps I hear as fingers turn the lock? This door upon my dreams opens to your light at the end of the world. Well, I won't be sad, have no fear, as I embrace you. You'll take me to this light at the end of the world. You are the light at the end of the world. You are my light at the end of the world. When the wind blows on the water, it's like the daughter I never had. Yes, when the wind blows on the water, it is the daughter I've always had. Thank you so much. Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming.